Hello guys, welcome to SaGa Frontier Remastered Solo Challenge. So now only Emilia and Loot are remaining to complete my solo. We won't talk about Ricky. And they don't have much of a story in terms of their own boss fights. T260 had a fully fleshed out story. He had his own dungeons. Uh, well, Blue had to do the magic quest. He had to fight Rouge. He had to fight Time Lord, Kylan. And Red, of course, had his own dungeons as well, and own boss fights. Acellus had her own story, but Emilia and Loot, they don't really have much. Emilia has kind of a plot. Loot has like none, but she doesn't have a lot of boss fights. So I feel like the solo for Emilia and Loot is just gonna be how we tackle on their final bosses. Anyway, let's get into it. Emilia does have a very difficult early game wall. Even more, I would say even more difficult than Acellus or Red. So we'll stick with the name. We start off in Despair. There's Annie, and then there's Liza up north. And there's Fuse. So Emilia's story is gonna basically be a bunch of missions for Gradius, but there are no remarkable boss fights. So what I'm gonna do is, well, first let's just get through this early game wall, and then we'll talk about it. Of course, what I'm talking about here is, in order to escape from Despair, we need to fight the Niddheg. And he's relatively easy with a 3-party setup, but since we're doing this solo, it's going to be quite challenging. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to need to do quite a bit of grinding early game. Not optimal, but I don't really see any other way. Okay, so here we are. Let's strip Annie. Yeah, we're gonna need that laser knife, probably the fiber vest too. Alright, you guys, get off. Emilia's so pathetic. She starts off at 50 HP, Jesus Christ. I think the infrared scope is actually pretty good. Don't really have an option though. Let's just go with that. And we're gonna need the infrared scope anyway. Okay. Hopefully I know my way around here. First thing I want to do is pick up all the treasures. Jump down, damn it! And bazooka. So the hand bazooka is going to be a pretty useful weapon. Let's get out of here first. Problem is that it only has 3 ammo. 4 ammo. So we can only get a limited amount of damage from it. Stay away from me! Right, here we can get a shield, a very low level shield though, but any shield is better than no shield. Some chance to block. 16% chance to block, slashing, blunt and piercing. No elemental protection. Ah, crap! So we are already at the end, and this is where we're gonna face a problem. So let's just check out the Niddheg first. Something smells in here. Rufus, who's that? Niddheg, a centipede with wings. So just to demonstrate how weak Emilia is, he's doing 31 damage, and we definitely don't have enough. So 31 damage is like the least of our worries. He has an ultrasonic attack, and he's also got a crippling gaze, which I have no answer to. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do some grinding. I'm looking for, my grind goals are 200 HP, and we also want a full set of arts so that she can get physical mastery. We want at least 6 skills. It could be sword, it could be martial arts, just to fill out, and most importantly we need double vertical, the sword skill, like we did back in Asalus's scenario. So that's going to be my grind goal. I'm going to take care of that, and I will see you guys next time.